What up, YouTube? This your boy Open Mind, back again to run my mouth. I got some questions, some rhetorical questions, yet again, as I sit back and I watch other black people scam other black people. I don't know, I guess it's not going to stop as long as we keep, letting it happen. I mean, you let somebody fuck you over, they're going to keep fucking you over until you stand up to them or put a stop to it. So, I guess that's the overall solution to any problem you got. But I still want to speak on it. And I'm talking to my people. I'm not naming names. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. There's a narrative out there that tells other black men, don't get married, don't have no kids, get your money, because these hoes ain't shit, and if you have a kid and you ain't got no money, you're gonna be broken. It's so loaded. The message is so loaded and contradictory and hypocritical and all those things. So if we were to take that advice from these talking heads that says, don't settle down with no woman, don't have no children, get your money, focus on you. It's okay to focus on you because that's just what you're supposed to do anyway. But you can still focus on you while you with your woman and if y'all got kids. The focus on you factor of life is just a part of life, self-preservation. But that doesn't mean be completely lonely for the rest of your life and be selfish for the rest of your life and don't think about nobody other than yourself for the rest of your life. That's not what that means. I don't think a lot of people realize the shit they say out their mouth. I don't think they hear themselves. I don't think they listen to the videos that they put out. They talk and they upload and then they move on, and they didn't go back and revisit some shit they said. Some shit needs to be clarified. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be taken the wrong way. Here's how it sounds. Because what you think, the message you think you putting out in your mind told you that I mean it this way, but this is how it sounds to us, a lot of us who hear you talking. You're telling me not to have any children, which I already got children, it's too late for me. Not to have a wife, already got a wife, it's too late for me. Don't fuck with these bitches. Don't get no pussy. Get your money. So my question to you is, when I get all this money and all this success and I reach all these goals in my life, what then do I do with my time, with myself? Because every accomplishment that you accomplish in life is for you anyway. Nobody really gives a fuck. Ooh-wee, you got your degree. Ooh, hooray for you. You hit the lottery. Hooray for you. You got a raise. Hooray for you. Nobody's excited about the shit you've accomplished. Those are your accomplishments. Be proud of yourself, but don't expect the world to jump for joy when you reach the goal that you set for yourself. In other words, reaching goals does not guarantee happiness. Happiness is like a branch. It's like a tree of different things. There's no ultimate happiness because you always want to challenge yourself. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like some of y'all are afraid to have children. I think a lot of y'all are afraid to be fathers. Y'all afraid. You're afraid you're going to fail at it. That's what I think. When I hear y'all talking about focus on you, don't settle down, I personally think y'all just afraid to be daddies. Because you've sat back and you've trashed people. You've trashed how people, how parents raise their kids. You've trashed how couples can't stay together. So you tell people don't get married, shit like that. I think you're afraid that if you actually got married and had a family with that wife, that you would fucking fail. You're afraid that you would fail, in other words. So nobody can tell you you failed. If you've never been married, nobody can say to you, you've been divorced before. Who are you? Your marriage didn't work out. Nobody can ever come to you and say that. And you want to keep that. And I think that's rather immature, because you're compiling this message and disguising it as what I'm teaching my people how to be successful. Success does not have anything to do with money and riches and degrees, man. That's not what success is. Success is successfully raising another human being to do the right thing and become something. That's success. In other words, your success is based off the success of another person, based off of your guidance of that person. If you can successfully guide someone to success, that's when you can say you can really own the successful title. But if people fail listening to your advice, you got to hold that. You're probably not, because the first thing you would cop out and do is say, well, hey, these people are adults. You grown. You make your own decisions. Yeah, you can say that, figuratively speaking, but as a father, as a parent, you're teaching children about the world. If you're raising boys, you're trying to make a boy into a man. You're trying to teach them how to fight if you know how to fight. If you own guns, you try to teach them how to shoot a gun. You try to teach them things that men do. And whatever he does outside of the home is based off of your tutelage. And he could possibly make a mistake. You got to hold that L because that's your child. So I think, and it's just how I feel, I could be wrong, I think y'all niggas scared as fuck. The danger of the messages that y'all put out, though, the danger of that message is that you're taking people's money. You're asking for donations, consultations, you the life guru, wherever you are, but you don't have a wife, you don't have any children, so you can't help people who may have a wife and kids with a consultation in that subject matter. Not that nobody needs any help learning how to manage, balance a checkbook or invest in the money. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about investments. I'm not talking about riches. I'm just talking about life. Every day we live our lives. We wake up, we go to sleep. If you're a man and you're not gay, you want some pussy. Give a fuck about how many classes you taking, what promotion you trying to get, how many books you read. You got a dick. Your dick don't read books. Your dick read pussy. Okay, you ain't got to fuck every day. You ain't got to fuck every woman you come in contact with, but your bodily function wants some motherfucking pussy. And if you're not getting any fucking pussy, you're gonna eventually probably make bad decisions out of sexual frustration. And if you are getting pussy, you probably fucking the wrong type of female who's halting your progress and keeping you stagnant. So yeah, it's a slippery slope. I think y'all afraid to fail. See, it's a challenge to be a parent. I know it's a challenge. It's a lot of responsibility. It's more than just paying bills, feeding, and clothing. With children watch everything you do. So whatever they do is because they see you doing it. So if you're doing some shit you ain't got no business doing, and you look at your child and you see them doing and perpetuating that same behavior, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because y'all don't have to answer to your kids. Because you don't have any kids to answer to. Y'all don't have a wife to check you and tell you're making a bad business decision. Maybe you shouldn't purchase that item because we probably need this over here with the money. You think, I don't want to tell me what to do. Ain't no woman gonna tell me how to spend my money. That's what's wrong with you bitches. You think you're a man. You think you're the king. Let me be the man. You confuse that and you're being disingenuous with that point, because it's not that she's trying to tell you what to do. You wouldn't want her to go out and blow money on some dumb shit and y'all asses can't pay the fucking bills. So sometimes your woman is saving you from yourself, from your own impulses as you go out and spend. See, women ain't just the only ones that go out and spend and go on shopping sprees. Men go on shopping sprees too. Women go on shopping sprees and buy shit they don't need. Men go on shopping sprees and buy shit they don't need. You're buying manly stuff. You're buying guy toys. You're buying guy things. But you're still buying shit you don't fucking need at the end of the day. Okay, she buying shoes and purses and lipstick and makeup and hair weave and shit. Okay, you buying video games. You buying shit you don't fucking need that don't return on an investment. It's still toys. It's still shit you don't fucking need. Doesn't matter what it is. The fact is, you're no better than your wife in that hypothetical that you would even react to her like that. I think a lot of y'all niggas is afraid. I think it's probably a bunch of women that would love to be y'all wives. But there's some fear there. There's some fear that she's going to figure out, that she's going to get to know the real you and leave your black ass. This your boy Open Mind. Just wanted to speak my mind on some shit. It's vague, I know, because I ain't mentioning no names. But y'all hear it. You've heard somebody talk to you, give you some bullshit ass life lesson that you can't apply to your life and then charge you for it when they talking. Yo, my niggas, stop scamming the black community, bro. All right, we got enough bullshit to go through with the laws that are here to disenfranchise us, the police brutality, the gentrification, the public school system, healthcare, jobs. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff to deal with. And when we try to see our black people doing something positive, or we think they doing something positive, and it turn out that y'all just on some bullshit, that shit's unforgivable. So at the end of the day, you know, you peddlers of the black community, you black peddlers of the black community, peddling your bullshit against other black people, scamming other black people with that I got mine syndrome, fuck you niggas. At the end of the day, you just like these white folks, man. You might be black. You might be talking pro-black. But you ain't pro-black. You scamming your own fucking community, bruh. You wouldn't give no more fucks about your community than the motherfuckers who you say in your speech don't give a fuck about the community. You don't care. Your actions show. Fuck your words. Your actions. Yo. Yeah, lift y'all niggas up in prayer, bruh. That's all I can do. And I ain't talking about no Christian shit. Gotta lift y'all niggas up in prayer, man. Fear is a motherfucker. Don't be afraid to settle down and have a family. Why are you amassing all that wealth in the first place? If you amass wealth, who you gonna pass it on to if you don't have a wife and kids? Tell y'all niggas a secret before I go. Are you niggas that's afraid to settle down and have a family, a wife and kids, maybe 1 or 2 children? If you reach a financial plateau in life and you alone and you die, all that shit you amass goes back into the system. Yeah, you could put a will, you could write a will, but if your ass dead, what the fuck can you do about it anyway? You know what the fuck they gonna do with your shit when you die? You can put some shit in your will, don't mean it's gonna go right when you die. In other words, you're gonna have the government or the state fighting over your estate when you die because you didn't settle down to find a wife, no wife, and you ain't have no kids. You didn't extend your family before you passed away. You said, fuck these hoes, fuck these bitches. I ain't having no kids. I ain't getting married to nobody. Ain't nobody finna take everything I earned. Look, y'all niggas speaking from a lonely place. We're not saying you can't get pussy. Getting pussy is one thing. Having that pussy stick around is a totally different thing. You want that pussy to be not just loyal to you on the sexual side, but down for you when shit don't go your way. What advice do you have to get a woman to stick by you when your ideas don't work out for you? And she still say, well, fuck it, let's try something else, baby. Instead of saying, you stupid motherfucker, you know what you're talking about, you old dumbass loser motherfucker, I'm gonna go find me a winner. Y'all don't tell us about y'all L's. You only tell us about your W's. This your boy Open Mind dropping knowledge. I holla, Y'all get money. Creator bless. Deuces.